Work it, make it, do it, makes us smaller, better, faster, stronger.
That don't kill me, can only make me stronger. I need you to hurry up now, cause I can't wait much longer. I know I got to be right now, cause I can't get much longer. Man, I've been waiting all night now, that's how long I've been on ya.
Hi, this is Cypher Rizal. Welcome to day 3 of my 90-day 2000 grade challenge. Now, in the previous video, I talked about a concept called the next step nixes. The next step nixes. And I received a lot of comments, a lot of thank yous for this through Skype, through Facebook, through emails. And I would like to extend this gratitude to you by giving you another concept that will help you propel yourself further into your goals and help you to overcome procrastination as well. Now, as you may know, the next step nixes is all about taking the next step. And this is how I start doing that first next step. Taking the first step maybe. Now, taking the first step is as simple as starting out your day with a very good routine, with a morning ritual. Now, Evan Pagan that I'm watching right now, in his program, The Wake Up Productive, talks about having a morning ritual. And we actually have quite a few steps to this. I'm going to share with you something that is probably something that you already know about, and it's something that you're not doing. So I was on the bus this morning, and I've been on the bus from 6:30 a.m. to 7:30 a.m. And most of the time, here's what people do in the bus. They either or they do this. Or they do this. Rain outside my window pouring down. What now? You're gone. My fault. I'm sorry. That's not what you want to do on the bus. What you want to do on the bus in the morning, if you do take a bus in the morning at 6:30 to 7:30 a.m., here's what I'm doing. Okay, I have my favorite song blasted through my ears called Remember the Name by Fort Minor. It's a superbly inspirational song. If you don't have it, go and Google it or go and YouTube it and type in Remember the Name by Fort Minor. Alright, now this is one of the best songs ever, and this is how I start my day well. I start visualizing where I want to go, and I start playing this song, and it gives me a lot of emotions and gives me some momentum to go through the day. So the next thing I have, besides my music, is a piece of personal development material. Now, a piece of personal development material. This could be something in the form of a book, in the form of an audio program, or in the form of a video program. So what I do is I always have in my first hour of waking up, I have something that will help me progress myself, something that will help me develop myself as a person, because I believe that the biggest leverage point where you want to have is yourself, right? It's your mind, because everything else starts with your mind. Everything starts with a thought, and in that thought, it can produce miracles. So those are two things that I do every day in the morning, and really helps me to go about in my day. Now, you see, the thing is that when you start your day right, when you start your day with something inspirational, when you start your day with something that will help you get the momentum through life, what you do is you actually set the tone for the rest of the day. So, to put it simply, the first thing you do in the morning sets the vibrational frequency for the rest of your day. Alright, you get that? I'm going to say that again because this is so important. The first thing you do in the morning sets the vibrational frequency for the rest of your day. Alright, so let me give you an example. If you watch The Secret, you remember there was this one scene where this woman woke up on the wrong side of the bed, literally, and she stepped onto something, and she fell down, and then she started cursing, and then she started to attract all these negative things to her life, like when she was in the shower, something bad happened, and then when she was in traffic, she got stuck in traffic. And all these attractions, all of these negative attractions happen because of that first fall, right? If she had begun her day properly, if she had begun her day happily, I'm sure that day would have been wonderful for her. But she didn't. She fell down, and this was by default. And what I wanted to do is to do something in the morning by design, not by default, to help you get yourself into state, get yourself into the right state of mind to go after your goals and to be more productive and to really excel yourself towards your goals, to take that next step. And I want to make an important distinction here. It's not what you do that sets the vibrational frequency for the rest of your day. It's how you're feeling, it's how you feel when you're doing it. It's not what you do. It's not exactly what you do in the morning that sets the vibrational frequency for the rest of your day. It's more of how you feel when you're doing that something the first thing in the morning that sets the vibrational frequency. Because if you know vibrational frequency in terms of law of attraction, what it means is how you feel. It's your emotions. So what I want to give you an example is the same thing. That woman, had she chose to react differently to that fall, she could have said something like, I'm so happy and grateful that I didn't break any bones, that I don't have to be bedridden, that I don't have to be paralyzed, and I still can walk, I can still do a lot of things right now. And if she had reacted differently to that, guess what happens? She will start attracting all these positive things into her life, right? Just because of the first thing she does in the morning, because the first thing how she feels like in the morning. So here's what I want you to do. I want to share with you something that I use to set a vibrational frequency for the rest of my day. Now there's many things you can do. You can exercise, you can go and do some meditation in the morning, but here's my favorite one. I like to start my day off with a mentor. And it's not necessarily a physical mentor, but it's more of a mentor in terms of knowledge, in terms of voice. And how I do this is actually by getting some books. I get like four books from the library at one time, and I start reading that every single morning. First thing in the morning, 1 hour on the bus. From 6:30 a.m. to 7:30 a.m. I will be reading on the bus. Or I can get an audio program, and this is better because when you have an audio program, it feels like the person is just right in front of you. And my favorite, of course, is Tony Robbins. Tony Robbins is someone who is very, very passionate, someone who is very powerful. And what happens is, when I watch that, when I listen to that, what happens is I get passionate and powerful for the rest of my day, and I start becoming more productive. I start becoming taking the more efficient next steps, which leads me towards my goals. And the third thing that I can do is actually watch a video, and I'm doing that currently with Evan Pagan's Wake Up Productive. And since I want to become more productive, what I do first thing in the morning is I watch a video and do some exercises that will help me be more productive throughout my day. And it's helped pretty much so far. So here's your exercise for today. Number 1, get a book by your favorite author, or get an audio program or a video program by your favorite speaker. And number 2, start reading or watching or listening to that or watching to that first thing in the morning when you wake up, right? So after you get out of bed, once you've cleaned yourself and all this kind of stuff, what you want to do is first thing in the morning, watch something, listen to something, or read something that is inspiring to you. And you want to have only the best mentors. So if you were to be guided physically by 3 of your favorite mentors, 3 of the most powerful mentors, who are these people? And for me right now, it is Anthony Robbins, Joe Vitale, and Evan Pagan. And I have all these 3 people in my head every time. I either have them in my head through my videos, through audios, or through books. And this is what you want to have for yourself. All right? And number 3, once you've listened, or you've read or watched this material, what you want to do is do the exercises. It's no use if you watch, if you listen, or you watch or read something, and you don't take the exercises. Now the exercises are where the power is. Right? Stop suffering from information inaction, because it deludes you into thinking that you are successful when you're not. Right? Start taking action and do those exercises that are within the program, and you will start seeing the difference in your day. So remember, how you feel in the morning sets the vibrational frequency for the rest of your day. With that being said, I'll talk to you soon, my friend. Take care.
If anybody asks you who I am, just stand up tall, look them in the face and say, I'm that star up in the sky, I'm that mountain peak up high. Hey, I made it, I'm the world's greatest.